All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Thompson Robinson back to throw. Finds his back complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they called that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Along this sideline inside the 25. They get 27 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Allen. He's modeling over something here and just chucks it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, and not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. Dump off caught by his back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Play action on 1st down. All the left side. the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. They motion a receiver left. DTR to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's DTR. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back now, pressure on its way. It is cut left side. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cope with a catch. Jukes one defender. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. This play goes for 36. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one hits for 30. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Saints push their lead to 18. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He's on the move. And that throw just too high for him. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Pocket isn't holding drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. And the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long, it's Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're running again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Gets everything he has under this throw. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Falcons with it on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Hits his running back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Throwing with the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pacheco hauls it in. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Saints grab it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. That last shot took them right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Fights off the pressure. Now he takes it. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds. before he could get the first down.
Second down, looking for options. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This complete to Cole. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 37. He's going deep. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut out left. Escapes a defender. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down from the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air again, Allen. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons continuing to fight at least. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take 7 points off the deficit. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's DTR to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Man in motion here. Another carry for him. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They give it to him again. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. DTR to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Handoff to the back. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Saints have it as we start the 4th, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. Hits his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Thompson Robinson finds his back complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the line they go. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Blitz coming here. Allen. Here's a loft deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut into the lead by another point. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're going play action. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Saints throw 6 more on the blowout. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen off the play action. And they pick him off again. And the Saints have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Aubrey puts it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
At their own 30-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Allen now on first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Try and push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
To throw again, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Allen setting up play action. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Atlanta. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take 7 points off the deficit.
Falcons 24.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's going deep there, and they pick him off again. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The
down.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.